Rich Rodriguez, the West Virginia coach, went viral yesterday because of comments in a press conference about TikTok. He says he doesn't like his players dancing on TikTok. He doesn't mind them being on TikTok. I mean, he does mind them, but he's not going to draw the line there. But he's a football coach, and football coaches sometimes have rules, and his rule is that you will not be a West Virginia Mountaineer dancing on TikTok. Let's listen to this old man talk.
They're going to be on it, so it's not. I'm not banning them from. I just banning them from dancing on it. You know, it's like, don't look. We try to have a hard edge, whatever, and you're in there, you know, in your tights, you know, dancing on TikTok. Ain't quite the image of our program that I want. And I'm allowed to do that. I guess I can have rules now. When they, like I said, 20 years from now, they want to be sitting in their pajamas in the basement, eating Cheetos and watching TikTok or whatever the hell, they can go at it. Smoking cannabis, whatever. I mean, knock yourself out. But, you know, the hope or focus can be on winning football games. You know, how about let's win the football game and not worry about winning the TikTok.
Oh, I think you could do both. I think you can win football games and win the TikTok.
I think so too, yeah.
Oh, buddy. You ever want to sound 61 or 81, that's the way to do it. I say this as a fellow old man. I don't want it to get it twisted up. I know I'm old, all right? I say this as a fellow old man. If you ever want to sound your age as a fellow old man, find something that young people are interested in and talk shit on it.
Yeah.
That's the best way. Your parents, if you are an old person now, guess what? One time your parents did it about Pearl Jam and about Nirvana. They thought that was just loud junk.
Yeah.
And you thought it was the best thing ever, and they thought it was loud junk, and they don't make good music anymore. And it's just a forever cycle. When you're 15, you think whatever's happening in the world when you're 15 is the coolest stuff in the world. And when you're 45, 55, you get to a point where you go, everything 15-year-olds like is the dumbest stuff in the world. This is the cycle of life.
Yeah, he lost me.
I am committed to not being a part of that. I am going to forever listen to new music. I am going to forever look at young people and give them the benefit of the doubt and just trust that even if I don't have any interest at my age of putting on, as Rich Rodriguez might say, tights and dancing on TikTok, I recognize
tights.
That
was weird.
Oh, that sounds like a man who's definitely used a gay slur.
Someone's out of touch. Also, smoking cannabis. No one said that since 1960, bro.
Oh, and by the way,
no one's used the word cannabis since the 60s.
And like, don't try to scare me. Don't try to scare me by saying, where do you want to end up? Sitting in a dark room eating Cheetos and smoking cannabis and watching TikTok?
That is exactly where I want to end up.
That is exactly where I want to end up. What are you talking about? That is what I look forward to.
That's funny.
Like, what are you talking about, man? You just described a perfect Saturday night. What are you doing?
That does sound like a good time.
Just here's my advice to all old people like me and Rich Rodriguez. Just shut up about it.
Yeah.
All right? It ain't for you. Don't turn on the MTV Video Music Awards and then tweet, I don't even know any of these people. Because it's the same stupid shit your parents did when you were 15 years old. They turned on the VMAs when they were your age and you were 15. And, you know, you said, oh, my God, Mom and Dad, look at this. This is amazing. And you know what they said? Well, I don't even know what this is. Mm-hmm. What is this junk? They don't make good music anymore. And now you do it to your kids. And now Rich Rodriguez is doing it to his whole football team. I'm not going to do it. I'm team dancing on TikTok and smoking cannabis and eating Cheetos in dark rooms and watching TikTok. I'm for all that stuff. I want people to do what they want to do, and I'm not going to be the old guy telling them that TikTok's stupid. I won't pretend to understand it. Why? Like my little guy was showing me this viral trend that people are recreating. Like there's a scene from a movie. It's like a football scene. And people are recreating it on TikTok. And he spent 15 minutes showing me that last night. And I loved that he was so interested in that he wanted to share it with his father. But you want me to tell you the truth? I have no idea why this was interesting to him or why it's interesting to anybody. It's not funny. It didn't make me laugh. It didn't seem that creative. I didn't get it at all. But he did. And that's fine. I just said, That's awesome, bud. And then I got back to doing what I was doing. I didn't say, why are you watching this stupid TikTok? You're going to end up smoking weed and eating Cheetos in a basement. I just said, that's cute, Lou. Appreciate you showing me that.
Yeah.
If you find some new ones, bring them over here too, right? That's the way to handle that, I think. I don't think Rich Rodriguez knows what he's doing, but I wish him luck.
The Gary Parrish Show, live weekdays at 10 a.m.